Hey guys, Dan Heilman back with another video. Today, we're gonna get back to the game here. I lost my voice, as I'm sure you can tell. My voice is still ruined. I have completely lost my voice for about 4 days now, whatever, since I posted last. So we're gonna try to do this video, so excuse my scratchy throat, but man, I had to talk about this. We had this post from Donald Trump on Truth Social about 2 hours ago. A U.S. crypto reserve will elevate this critical industry after years of corrupt attacks by the Biden administration, which is why my executive order on digital assets directed the Presidential Working Group to move forward on a crypto strategic reserve that includes XRP, Solana, and ADA. I will make sure the U.S. is the crypto capital of the world. We are making America great again. And obviously Bitcoin and ETH, as other valuable cryptocurrencies, will be the heart of the reserve. I also love Bitcoin and Ethereum. I like we waited a little bit to post this one a little bit after, and people on Twitter were so angry. They were like, why did he not mention Bitcoin? We're going to get this shitcoin reserve, blah, blah, blah. They were crying like little babies, and man, it was funny to see. For me, I never thought that was going to happen because, you know, they've talked about a Bitcoin strategic reserve and they've talked about a crypto strategic reserve. So I had kind of been assuming that these were different things. They were going to have the Bitcoin reserve and then separately have the crypto reserve, which is more altcoins. And that's kind of what I had assumed was happening. But it seems like maybe they're all just going to be in one reserve now. I don't know how they're going to be weighted. Hopefully, in terms of long-term outlooks, I'm hoping that Bitcoin has a higher percentage allocation than the altcoins. I'm really hoping. You know, I don't know how long Donald Trump's been in crypto, but for me, I've been in crypto since 2017. And I will say, if you had mostly Bitcoin, you're doing really well in a long-term hold. For altcoins, you can have a lot higher upside, but it has to be short-term. It really does have to be short-term. And it's much more crucial to time altcoins than it is Bitcoin. You could literally just dollar cost average into Bitcoin every day, every week, every month, however you want to do it for the rest of your life and probably do really well. Now, it's not quite the same for, you know, altcoins as if we go look at a chart here. Here's Bitcoin on the weekly, and you can see trends up. And, you know, we do have big pullbacks, right? So we see 87% pullback, 76% pullback. We don't know what the bear market's going to look like here. But if then I pull up something like Ethereum, you know, we get 82%. So a lot bigger pullback. But also, if we just look at the price from, I don't know, let's pick from this low point. Let's go December 2018 till today. We're up 4,000%. Okay. So if we go again, December 2018 till today, 2,500. Okay. Now let's look at, I don't know, Litecoin, for example, 2018 till today, we're only up 300%. So it's a big difference when you look at Bitcoin versus other altcoins. Now, Ethereum did do really well here, but if we were to take like a date like, I don't know, July 2022, for example, we're only up 150%. But if we go here, July 2022, right about here, we're up 335%. So a decent amount bigger, right? So Bitcoin seems to perform better. Look at this weekly candle that we just made on Bitcoin. Oh my God, look at that weekly candle. This will close in a couple hours, 6 hours to be exact for me. And even if it closes down here, that is a massive, I mean, that's like the biggest candle I've seen, the biggest hammer candle I've ever seen. There's another big one right there. There's almost a hammer candle. This might be the biggest one we've ever had. It does seem, I've been talking about market manipulation on the channel a lot, and it does seem that this was a direct market manipulation. It's almost like, I don't want to say, it's almost like Trump said, hey, let's dump the price so we can start our strategic reserve. But I mean, look at that dump. And then we just got instantly bid back up. I mean, look at that pump. If we go on the 4 hour even, look at that thing. Brought down and then boom, basically 20% off the bottom in a couple candles. I mean, if you look at the daily candles, 1, 2, 3 daily candles, look at that. We did have this beautiful hammer candle here as well, marking a return. So very interesting. Now, if we look at some of the big altcoins, obviously ADA did the best. ADA was insane. If we look at the 1 hour chart, look at that pump, man. If you had leverage open, holy crap. I do have leverage open on a couple different trades here. Unfortunately, I did not have my ADA open anymore. I went from literally $9,000 negative on my Bitcoin trade, which is now up to 1.55 Bitcoin. I went from negative 9,000 to positive like 6,000 in a matter of a couple hours. So pretty insane. Even my Litecoin trade is up now. Not as much. Litecoin did not see a big pump like the other altcoins did. If we go back to here, you can see Litecoin only up 1%, but Litecoin didn't see a lot of pullbacks in this market. So technically, I don't know if that means Litecoin is strong or not, but I mean, if you look at like the dumps, started 223 about, if you look at like Solana, 223. I mean, look at how much it dumped. It dumped 28%. Litecoin only dumped 18%. I guess still a pretty solid dump, but it brought right back up and actually ended up positive after the dump, where Solana went down and then it only made it up another 9%, while Litecoin was up 25%, right? So the pullbacks were a lot stronger for Litecoin. I am kind of confused that we didn't break out of this channel though. I was kind of assuming we were going to break out of this channel. I mean, we tried and then we kind of got rejected back down. Maybe we will now break out for Litecoin, but I'm still super bullish on Litecoin because it's pretty much the only thing, not the only thing, it's one of the only cryptos that can really compete with Bitcoin in terms of store of value and security and, proof of work instead of proof of stake. There's not much else like Litecoin, right? So I'm still super bullish. I'm going to leave this trade on. I am still expecting my Litecoin trade to close about, my goal is to get to 699, and that'll be $134,000 of profit on my long on Litecoin. And for Bitcoin, I'm expecting to get to at least 176,000, which will be 131,000 profit. So if you do want to try out Bitunix, use the link below. It's amazing. You can hold all your spot on the exchange and then you can trade against your spot, right? So I have a bunch of Binance, Bitcoin, Doge, Ethereum, Solana here, USDC also. And I am now trading against that, XRP, whatever. Hopefully they'll add some more to here, but it's really nice. I can literally just hold my spot, which I'm super bullish on, and then I can basically take a small loan out in the form of margin and trade against it. So obviously you need to be very careful when you're using leverage. Try to use low leverage. You can see I only use 3x on altcoins and 5x on Bitcoin. I like to leave it very low leverage because it's very risky, but it can be very profitable if you just change your mindset to say, when the price goes down a lot, I should be super excited and buying, and the price goes up a lot, I should be kind of fearful and selling, right? So that's kind of what you just have to get into your mind mentally. You gotta, when the price is dumping, you see I'm buying. And that's really what you need to be doing. It's really hard emotionally to do that though. But I mean, look at the same thing, right? So I opened up this trade about 95,000. And as the price dropped, I bought all the way down. I think my cheapest buy was down here at about 79,000. And you can see, man, we had a massive pump. Now, I did get in too early. So that was unfortunate. I seem to get in too early to a lot of things. I need to just kind of hold my cash and have a little bit more patience when it comes to trading. But if you do want to, sign up, use the link below. It gives you a big discount on your fees. And also they have a bunch of first time things where if you deposit money on the exchange, you can get up to 5,500. There's also a trading competition that I have on BYDFi if you want to try them out. And I also have a link for BTCC. So Bitunix is probably my favorite out of the three, but feel free to try any of the ones that you're comfortable with. It's legal anywhere. So definitely feel free to do some trading, but let's see what did well today. XRP did well. It's right back up to almost $3. We actually tapped $3. Oh yeah, we tapped $3. Wow. Tapped $3. Unfortunately, I closed a couple of my leverage trades last night. I had an XRP trade open. I had an HBAR trade open. I took some nice profits on my HBAR trade. I don't think I had a Solana trade too. Actually, I had a Solana short that I got stopped out. Happy I did because, there's a big pump. But even Ethereum, man, is up 13%. So I have a lot of Ethereum. I have been thinking that Ethereum is going to come back pretty hard, and that's what we're seeing right now. I mean, look at that 1 4-hour candle, 13%, massive. So really looking forward to seeing what happens here. Sui coming back a lot. Binance Coin did not get taken down a lot because a lot of the manipulation was coming from Binance and they don't want to attack their own coin. So, again, speculation, but there's a lot of evidence to go into it. Even SPX 6,900 came back very well. I don't know that we've fully broken out of this though. No, we haven't. So I did not increase any of my SPX position. I have a bunch of spot SPX. I almost got wrecked real hard on leverage on SPX. So I'm kind of staying away from meme coins for now. I have my spot holdings and I have not sold my spot holdings. I have a lot of meme coins in my spot holdings, but I'm staying away from leverage on meme coins. They're just a little bit too volatile for me. I'm going to stick to utility and Bitcoin, and that's pretty much it. And I'm going to stick to low leverage on my leverage trades. So I also forgot to add, I think that we'll see a very big candle on Monday morning at 9:30 a.m. when the stock market opens, because a lot of people cannot invest on the weekend, Saturday and Sunday, for Bitcoin and Ethereum. So I think those two are going to pump Monday. Now, maybe there's still enough fear in the market where some people are going to take profits, but I personally think we're going to see another big upwards candle on Monday. That's my prediction. I don't know if it'll come true. We'll see. But I feel like with how much selling on the ETFs happened, if we go to let's go to Bitcoin ETF flows. If we go look at this, I mean, look at what we had happen on the last couple of days here. So we had the biggest candle, $1 billion, $1 billion of outflows 3 days ago. Okay, on the 25th. 26, we had a massive outflow. Usually those mark the bottom, and that's what I said when I talked about this in the videos. Can you see this? It's kind of behind me. Yeah, you can see it. I've talking about when you have the big outflows, that's usually the bottom. And when you have big inflows, it's usually about the top. Local, not all time or anything like that. But I have a feeling that we're going to see, we even had a buy here on the 28th on Friday. And I think we're going to have a really big buy because people aren't able to buy this news right now if they're only in ETFs, right? A lot of people like to hold in ETFs. It's less risk in some aspects, not all aspects. In some aspects, it's less risk, right? You can't mess up your cold wallet keys and lose access to your crypto, and you can't have an exchange get hacked and, steal your crypto. So, but there's some other things with ETFs and solvency that can happen. But anyways, that's it for the video. Anyways, that's going to be pretty much it on the video. Just want to talk about a couple things. My voice still hurts really bad, so I'm trying not to talk as much. That's why I haven't posted for the last couple of days. But that's going to be it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, hit the like, hit the subscribe button. Have a great day, everyone. And again, feel free to use the links in the description if you want to sign up for any of these exchanges. They help me out a lot, so appreciate the support. Also, press the subscribe button. Really helps me out a lot. Leave a comment below. What are you in? Hopefully you guys didn't sell at the bottom. I've been telling you that this is market manipulation and it's time for buying as we go down. So I know it's hard mentally to prepare yourself for that, but I think I'm finally starting to get the hang of it where I'm not as emotional when the price goes down. It's hard to be excited when the price goes down when you're investing in something to go long, but is what it is. All right. Have a great day, everyone. See you guys.